intersection of food production and oil energy.
Good food jobs.
Climate change.
Food policy.
School food. Poverty and hunger.
The intersection of food with healthcare and healthy living.
The future of small family farmers.
Transparency in food movement.
Reducing food waste.
Access to quality, affordable food.
Fair wages and access to benefits for food workers.
Sustainable agriculture.
Human rights violations in our food system.
Locally sourced food. Enabling agency in the food system by people of color and young people.
Food justice.
I was one of the people who started the coalition way back in 2008 when we dreamed up the idea of having a conference pulling together all the different threads of the food movement. We were very excited about the potential and the cross-cutting issues involved in the food movement. So we put together a conference that included our 3 pillars: healthy, affordable food for all, sustainable food systems, and justice for food workers. And we did a lot of outreach and invited a lot of people, and lo and behold, 3,000 people arrived at the door. It was an amazing event because it showed that there was a tremendous amount of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. And so we started then the Brooklyn Food Coalition in 2009, immediately following that food conference, and we've been running ever since. A year ago we had a 2012 food conference, our second food conference, and this time 6,000 people walked in the door. What we had was a food movement, and when we all looked around and we realized who's in the house, we realized that we really could change the system.
So in the 4 years since we've launched, there's been so much momentum and energy and movement behind the members of the Brooklyn Food Coalition in the way that they collaborate, they work, they interact, and they organize around the issues that they care about, and it's been really great. So we recognize that our work is grounded in 3 fundamental pillars. First, healthy food for all. We believe that healthy, fresh, affordable food is everyone's right. No matter your race, culture, background, demographic, everyone eats, everyone needs to live. Second, sustainable food systems. We can't talk about sustainable food systems without looking at the work that it takes to get our food to our table, and looking at local agriculture and sustainable practices that do not harm the resources of the planet or the environment. And third, justice for food workers. Building a sustainable food systems include making sure that the hands that feed us, the hands that grow our food, that prepare our food, that serve us, are also treated equitably and fairly in the process. So the ways in which we work involves community organizing, building grassroots participation in the food movement on a local level, public awareness and education, connecting people with resources, facilitating dialogues, hosting events on food issues that are relevant to our members. Research and advocacy. We work with our members to connect issues on the ground to policy at the local and national level.
The Policy Committee engages our members in a variety of policy issues across Brooklyn. We do direct actions, we help our members sign petitions, we will craft testimony for city council hearings. We've helped initiate a city council resolution, our roadmap to healthy, sustainable school food. And most recently, we helped organize the first ever mayoral forum on food policy.
Brooklyn Food Coalition school food program focuses on empowering and educating parents about the school food program in New York City. Through our partner school program, our parent fellow program, and our school food network, parents are able to bring water jugs to cafeterias, build school gardens to teach kids how to grow fresh, healthy food, and advocate for lasting policy changes that affect over 1 million students in New York City.
Food cannot truly be considered sustainable if it's predicated on the violations of people's human rights. Within the Labor Committee, the work that we do is not to speak on behalf of workers, but to express solidarity and support for organizations and unions that are organizing workers throughout the food system to ensure that workers' rights are an integral part of the definition of what is healthy and sustainable food.
So you can get involved in many ways. You can join a conversation, join a committee, help plan a special event, write, research, or whatever you do, just take action.
I coordinate the website and social media outreach.
I'm a policy committee member. I am the volunteer coordinator.
I keep the pressure on companies and programs making claims of social and food justice to ensure that they're accountable. I'm on the governance board of the Brooklyn Food Coalition.
I conduct Indian cooking classes using local, organic, seasonal produce.
I help the community advocate for themselves. I'm a member, ally, and partner of the BFC.
I'm on the Park Subcommittee, and I'm also on the Special Events Committee for Brooklyn Food Coalition.
I am engaged in the phytoremediation of Brooklyn soils that are contaminated with lead, and I teach gardening.
I sit on the governance board where I help develop the Brooklyn Food Coalition's policies and procedures. I help engage communities around the Brooklyn Food Coalition, City Council, resolution roadmap to healthy, sustainable school food.
I'm a member of the Brooklyn Food Coalition. I also work with issues regarding food policy and food safety.
I'm the treasurer of the Brooklyn Food Coalition.
I worked on policy and planning around the Farm Bill. I help plan special events.
I'm on the governance board. I build rain harvesting systems at community gardens.
I educate people about how fracking impacts food systems.
I attend actions to support food workers and also take action to support raising the minimum wage for all workers in the United States. And overall, I just love to eat. This is why I want to change our food system so I can be happy about the things I eat.